Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, and if you're returning, hi to you too. I'm glad to have you with me. Today I'm going to be talking about my Chanel O cases. Now, I know a lot of people are familiar with the mini O case, but basically Chanel calls pretty much any pouch that they make an O case. So I want to go over some of the sizes that they have and just kind of give you a little tip, hack sort of, if you're interested in, excuse me, if you're interested in getting one of these O cases, or if you're interested in getting a nice Chanel clutch that you can use as a handbag with no hacks at all. Okay, so first we have the mini O case, which you know I unveiled on my channel not long ago, or unboxed. And this is in lambskin, and this is the gorgeous 19C Tiffany blue. And I actually got this for maybe $5 under retail. I think I paid $4.45 for this, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe that retail on these is still $5.50. So I was thrilled. I mean, they're usually listed pre-loved for well above retail. So if you get it at or close to retail, you're getting a really good deal. And this color is almost never that cheap. But I really lucked out. I'm so thrilled to have it. So this is the mini. Now, I also had gotten back in November the Casino medium O case. And this has the gold hardware, and it has the Casino charms. And I want to say that this is approximately 10 by 7. So it's 10 inches across and 7 inches high. I'm pretty sure that that's what the dimensions on this are. And this is actually considered a beauty case. And inside it has a quilted burgundy. Actually, no, it's not burgundy. Oh, I'm lying. It's not burgundy. It's a quilted black lining. Typically, Chanel has burgundy when they have a black exterior, but this one is the black interior. And you can see it says Chanel made in Italy on the tag. And this is in amazing condition. It's just so soft, smushy, beautiful. All the charms are here. It really just adds something so sweet to this case. I absolutely love it. And then the third one that I have that's also considered to be an O case is the Curvy Cosmetic pouch. And this is about 6 inches by 3 inches by about an inch. So this, of course, is much deeper than the mini O case. I mean, you could see side by side. They're very close in size, lengthwise, and height, but the cosmetic pouch is a lot wider. So this opens up to a gusseted interior, which is fantastic. It has a little pocket, and it's also made of this quilted nylon lining that you can wipe clean. The beauty cases typically are with this lining so that you can put makeup in it and it's not going to ruin the inside. So I kind of wanted to go over a little bit about what to use these for. And if you're thinking about getting one of these, especially as a first Chanel piece, they're just fantastic because they're not ridiculously expensive if you shop right. And you really could get a lot of use out of them. So in the mini O case, I've used it as a small wallet with my cards and cash. And in fact, I had to pull out my medical cards and pay a copay at a doctor recently. And I completely forgot that I put everything in here. I thought that I only had lipstick in here, and I was in a total panic because I didn't think I had my wallet. I was, you know, scrambling all around, and then I realized, like a dope, that I had everything already put inside here. So it held a lot. It held some cash, cards, my lipstick, lip balm. I mean, you could definitely put a lot in it. I'm sure that you've all seen a lot of reviews on these and know that they're really versatile. And even though that this profile is slim, they do expand. And since the lambskin is so soft, it's going to do that really easily. You can see, just kind of squishing it in with my hands. And you're not going to damage anything. I mean, I wouldn't stuff it so that the zipper pulls, but it's going to be okay. This size I use strictly for cosmetics. You can use this as a catch-all, which I do put some little catch-all things in here too. You know, hand sanitizer, some mints, or some hard candies, you know, little odds and ends of things that might be floating around in your purse. It's fantastic in here because you do have plenty of room. You could put a mirror, you could put your lipsticks, you could put some liquid makeup. As long as it's big enough to just fit in this case, it's going to be okay. You really can't put a lip pencil in here because it's too small, unless it's a pencil that's sharpened down quite a bit. And, you know, it's just a really, really nice profile that's going to fit in most of your smaller bags. I could get this into my Diane bag because it's very similar in size to what a mini pochette is. So if your mini pochette fits, you're going to be able to use this small curvy O case. And let me bring this in a little bit closer because this is actually caviar. It's a very, very soft caviar. And when I was at Chanel in Manhattan, the woman who is my SA now told me that this is a really unusual color combination on this pouch. And they are on Fashion File. I don't think that it's really that unusual of a color, but I do think that this is not the regular red. I think that this is like an iridescent red, and the ones that I've seen on Fashion File are more of a true red. And I've also seen them in the lambskin and not in caviar. So this is worthy of a little Autumn Beckman spin. And you could see it does have gold hardware at the top. And there's really nothing on the zipper. And it doesn't have the CCs at the end the way the Mini O case does. And inside, you know, this is nice and roomy. And I'm never really afraid to put anything in here to ruin it because I know that it can get cleaned out really easily because of the nylon. And I'm usually really good with that, guys. I try to seal everything, make sure that it doesn't leak, because I did have a real tragedy once flying to Florida, and I had luckily put my foundation and some other makeup in a Ziploc bag and put it in my carry-on, and the pressure of the plane made the pump bottle on my foundation empty out a lot, so it was kind of oozed over into some of my other makeup, and I deliberately didn't carry a full bottle, so I really kind of had to make do with what was left after all that happened, and it was just awful. So I'm really careful about what I pack and where I pack it. So of all the O case sizes, my opinion, this is the most practical. And I don't even know that you can buy this size new. I know that they have the large O case, what they call the clutch, which is identical to the size of the large Beauty O case. And in the back, it has the Mona Lisa smile, and inside it'll be burgundy, and there'll be credit card slots, where this doesn't have any credit card slots. But other than that, guys, this is identical. And I'm going to tell you, you could get these O cases on Fashion File all the time for less than $1,000. I think that this was $800 and some change. You could go back to my video where I unboxed this and you could see what I paid there. But I know it was a little over $800, and this was one of those items too that I sold something and then bought something back. But what's so great about this is I don't use this for makeup. I mean, you could. Excuse me, allergy season is just kicking my butt. So you can use this, you know, to store all of your makeup, but why would you when it's just so pretty? And this is basically what they're selling brand new for $1,500. Why not buy it pre-loved for half price and use it as a clutch. So look, I'm just going to show you that you could put this, zip it all up. This is what it looks like, and you still have plenty of room for more stuff. I mean, this holds like actual stuff, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, you tuck this under your arm and carry it. Look, how chic. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Why wouldn't you at least try, if you're interested in a clutch bag, to go for one of these and save yourself some money rather than buy something brand new from the Chanel boutique? Because you know their prices are going higher and higher and higher. And you could still get something that's really gorgeous like this pre-loved. And honestly, do you need the Mona Lisa pocket in the back? No. You still have, on all of them, they'll have the CC, or they have the boy version that has the boy trim with the block CC in the center. There's other prints in these. There's a larger size. But if you want to look for these, what you need to search for is Chanel Cosmetic. Don't search for clutch, because this isn't going to come up as a clutch, because they don't really advertise this as a clutch. They advertise it as a cosmetic bag. I myself am not really a big fan of getting a conversion kit to convert a cosmetic bag, because to me, a cosmetic bag is a cosmetic bag. And if I have to go through a whole lot of effort to, you know, fix up my cosmetic bag to make a bag, no thank you. I will just buy a bag to do what I need it to do, because I just don't have the patience. And why not just get what you like from the get-go? So you could probably, I mean, they do have kits where you can transform the small size into a crossbody. So they have like a little ring that you could put here, and then you could attach the other end of your chain to the zipper. And then, of course, you will be zipping and unzipping this every time you needed to go into the bag, and the chain would zip along with it. I'm fine with this as a clutch. I really needed a nice clutch. I think everybody should have at least one good clutch in their collection, and I know I'm going to buy a different one. Now, the small-sized O case is significantly smaller than this and bigger than the mini. So that also will fit a phone. It has credit card slots, and they generally run cheaper than the mini. This I bought brand new from the Chanel boutique in King of Prussia. And I want to say that this was $7.50 when I bought it. And they basically sell pre-loved for $7.50. So if you want to buy it, you're going to pay the same no matter where you buy it from. It doesn't really matter so much. But if you wanted to get the larger size and use it for something other than cosmetics, you're going to find these really easily on Fashion File and The Real Real. And my experience has been that Fashion File has better prices and a better selection for these, unless you really, really stalk the website and get lucky. I haven't had any issues with the lambskin scratching on the mini or on the medium-sized, and, you know, no scratches or problems with the caviar on this. And I would say out of the three, I've had this the longest, even though I haven't had it that long. And I use it very, very frequently because I love it. It's just a great size. And I feel that it's really durable, and probably at least as durable as the mini pochette. So if you'd like to see a further review on what fits in the mini or what fits in the Cosmetico case, leave me a comment down below. I'll be happy to oblige. And thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.